Hey, welcome back. Another late night post. I just love waiting till the last minute to post. That's just me. Maybe one day I'll get together and do more like daytime shows. But anyway, so I just finished watching Mother May I on Tubi. I believe it's brand new because like when you first put the app on, it's right there, right? And this is another one directed by Dennis Reed II, written by Ebony Tates, who plays the main character in this. And so real quick, I just want to shout out to Dennis Reed and all these people that work with these Tubi movies. Shout out for having these good looking brothers in these movies. Like, I absolutely adore the eye candy, okay? Yeah, okay. Now, moving on. So, I will say with this one, it was a good thriller, even though I caught the twist pretty early on, right? If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it, then come back, because I'm pretty much telling the movie through and through and what I think about it, alright? So, when they kept going on with this, she wants to find her adopted parents thing, and then the way her fiance's mother was acting towards her, I'm like, man, that's her birth mom. Like, I caught that immediately, because I watch and read enough suspense thrillers to kind of see when stuff is coming. That was the only disappointment no, that's not the only disappointment. That's the one disappointment I had with the movie was, so pretty much when I was watching it, it was pretty much just me watching to see the reaction of when he found out that's his sister, and when the mom find out that she knows and all this stuff. That she, the girl that she gave up for adoption is now with her son, right? So I caught that early on. When she met her birth father, she didn't find out, of course she didn't find out that was her birth mom until after he died. He was coughing and stuff, and I knew that he had cancer. Some of this stuff I just kind of knew, right? The way it ended, though, it ended on such a sad note. That's the second thing I didn't like, because at the end, she's rushed to her mom's house and said, look, I'm your daughter. How long have you known this? Her fiance come, he finds out, he gets in a car crash and die after she just told him she's pregnant, and then that's the end of the movie. So, and then I had to think, what would have been a better conclusion after you find out that you're pregnant by your brother and y'all are engaged? How could that end well? I don't know. I just hate to see that he died and then the credits rolled up, and I'm like, is there going to be a part 2? Because one thing about them Tubi movies, they will get you with a part 2 and 3 in a minute, okay? That's what happened when I was watching Red Flags. When it first went off, I was like, and then I saw that there was a second Red Flags. And the way that ended, there's a third, I guess, in production coming out soon. So yeah, they like to hit you with them 2-3 parts, right? So I don't know if I don't see them coming up with another part to this though, because it's like, okay, he's dead, her birth father's dead, the woman knows. Is my ring light going out? It's blinking. The woman knows that she knows it's her child. I'm just like, but anyway, shout out to Dennis Reed. He has a lot of movies on Tubi to watch. The acting was pretty good. The husband, not the husband, but her fiance's like co-worker, he's been in some Tubi movies. The last movie I saw him in was called, I think it was called, it was with Claudia Jordan. I think it was called something like I Love You, Only to Be With You, or something like that. That was a 2-parter, because the first part, it was like an hour and a few minutes. So I'm thinking maybe they do that for budget reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I was stating on my last video, even these quote unquote low budget movies still cost a grip. When you're thinking about lights, the cost of equipment, casting, dress the cast, you have to feed the cast. That's something that people don't think of. Like, you're filming for hours and hours, they have to eat. So I guess I can see why, okay, let's just take a movie that could have been 2 hours and 40 minutes and just make it like a 2-3 part series, right? Okay, so back, oops, excuse me. Back to this movie, Mother May I. All right. Something that bothers me when I'm watching a movie where there's supposed to be someone from the South is a fake Southern accent. So she found her birth father in Kentucky, right? Kentucky is literally, I can get to Louisville 2 hours north. Take 20, whatever. That's not important. It's 2 hours north. Okay, so, and of course this movie takes place in Detroit, right? And this was an actress. She's been in other Detroit movies. Any filmmaker that's watching this video, please, for the love of all that's holy, can you get at least a voice coach that's actually from the South? Because they use this generic Southern accent in movies that's like from antebellum South. Or like, it's an accent that people really you don't really hear anymore. It's like this debutante. We don't talk like that. And then on top of that, and I understand this is very small because it's not like her role was really big, but it was just cringeworthy because I'm from the South, and it's like in my state alone, there's at least 3 main accents. Like, I know when someone's from East Tennessee, I can hear it because they sound like a mountain man. Don't ask me what a mountain man sounds like. That's what they sound like. So that part, you know, but that was just a small part, you know. I mean, it wasn't a big issue or anything. But shout out to Ebony Tates and everyone who was in this film. Like I said, man, y'all, don't sleep on Tubi. I know we crack jokes on social media about the production may be kind of cheap, but it's expensive as hell to make a movie. I'm telling you. That's why mine hasn't been made yet. I'm trying to get my stuff together because, hell, I don't want y'all clowning my stuff. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to lay it down. Go ahead and check out that Mother May I on Tubi. Let me know in the comments, too, if you've watched it, if you like it, you don't like it. And what do you think would have been a better ending if you didn't like the ending like I did? Let me know. As always, peace and blessings, y'all. Shout out to my 54 subscribers. And shout out to you as well that aren't subscribed. But you can subscribe by just pushing that button. Don't cost anything. Only take a minute of a second. All right, y'all. Until next time.